Hello you guys, my name is Stephanie. Thank you for watching this video. In this video I am going to talk about the history behind floating grip because it is actually getting history because of all the years that I've had floating grip. To introduce myself, for those of you who doesn't know me, my name is Stephanie and I'm from Denmark. And I developed the very first floating grip product back in 2014 for myself. I had a PlayStation 4 that was laying messy on the counter, and I believe a lot of people have that. But back then I didn't realize that this could be a company that I could run. But back then it was just for me because I was so annoyed by the wires from the console to the TV making a mess. And also the console, back then it was the PlayStation 4 original. I think it was a shame that it was just laying there, and sometimes I moved it away to make the TV area look more clean. And it's kind of a shame if you pay so much money for an expensive thing, and then you're just putting it away or having it look like a mess. So I decided to make a wall mount for myself because I thought it would look cool if I could place the console right next to the TV. I couldn't place it behind the TV because my TV was mounted directly on the wall. So, but it would be able to be right next to, and then I figured that the cables, the wires would be able to go right behind the TV, just like you see here, so that they would be hidden behind the TV. And I thought that would be a cool way to display this console. And yeah, so I started developing, and after a long time, more than half a year, I was like going forth and back with the idea of how to do this. I came up with a solution for floating grip. And I think what's the key is for floating grip is that it's so super simple. And why is it so simple? Well, that's because that was what I had back then, and what I was able to do for my console. And the thing that I was inspired by is how you have a painting placed on the wall. Behind the painting you have this rope, right? And I was like, if this rope can hold a huge painting that's so heavy, then a rope would also be able to hold a console. And so I tried to figure out how to make the rope fit around this console and make it look cool, and also to like be kind of invisible. And that was also what I thought was cool about a painting. You don't see how it's mounted. It's just like it's floating on the wall. And that's why I came up with the floating grip, the name of floating grip, because I thought it was looking like it was floating, right? Well, anyway, so I wanted to make a mount that was like invisible, and just I didn't want something big, clumsy, or I just want it very, very, very simple, and still, of course, stable, secure, and safe for the console, because again, it's a lot of money you pay for this kind of device, and of course it should be safe on the wall. Okay, and so in the beginning, it was just, as I said, for myself, but then friends started asking about where I got it and if they could get one. And then I was like starting to like, okay, I can make you one. and then I made the first ones, and after a while I thought it would be cool to create a web shop and see if other people would buy it. And so I did, and it looked horrible. The web shop was just a terrible web shop. But even though people started buying floating grip, people I didn't know, And that was just like so crazy, and I got really excited about that. And that was what made me start Floating Grip. And so in the beginning, I made everything myself back in my apartment, and that was tough because the orders were rolling, and everything was really exciting. But it was tough, and so I see a lot of people do have the ones that I have made by hands in the beginning. That's kind of fun, I think. And then this process of getting things produced and manufactured and talking to uh, everything, like handling a web shop, handling a business is huge work in my belief, and I'm the only one in the business, so I should know. And back then I did everything myself, from marketing and the economy, and developing and producing, and everything, and creating the web shop, and everything was done by me. And I got like so stressed, and after a while I was able to outsource some of these things, which was really, really nice. So let's today, the company has come so far. It's amazing. We have, I'm still the only one in the company because I've outsourced everything. Marketing outsourced. I'm handling this because I think it's the videos and interaction with customers, because I think that's very interesting, because you guys have so much for me to it's important for me to know what my customers, you guys, think, and suggestions, and things that doesn't work, and things that you have like improvement, and so on. And also the feedback, like when a customer is happy, I'm getting like so excited, and therefore I'm keeping this. However, economy, outsource it, all the finance, that's not for me. Marketing, all the paid marketing out, and the production part, outsource it. I have production in Denmark, and also some in other countries, but mainly in Denmark, because I want to keep it in Denmark as long as I can, because I'm from Denmark, so it's nice to keep it local. And also, the production part, there are several steps in the production part, producing the ropes, making them strong enough, also to produce the different parts, and to buy the different parts for the combination of Floating Grip together. It's a huge job, but it's so exciting, and I'm really, really excited about where Floating Grip is today. And I have a lot of distributors who sell to resellers, meaning that you guys can order your Floating Grip, well, of course, from floatinggrip.com, and from your favorite online store. We have in so many countries today, in the US, UK, Canada, the Netherlands, Germany, Sweden, Norway, Finland, the Netherlands, France, Spain, you name it. And that's something that makes me very proud, because that means that people believe in Floating Grip. And well, it also means that they are selling and I am selling my products, which makes me happy, because that means that a lot of people out there get cool setups with their console placed on the wall in the Floating Grip wall mounts. And that's just very exciting, and very something that I'm very proud about. And well, now we have, in 2021, we have introduced a lot. I say we have, well, it's me and the company. I have introduced a lot of new products, like almost 30 new products, which is the LED wire that you can see behind here, the USB cables in LED, and also in just a very nice material, soft material in cool colors, and the new wall mount covers in 10 different colors to like add a personal touch to the console while mounted. I think that is also something that I worked a lot on, and it has been very stressful, but it's also you know, a great way to grow the company, because more products for you guys is cool for you, and also it means that the company is growing, which is very exciting. So I hope, well, I just hope that perhaps you can get inspired by this if you are like an entrepreneur yourself, like working hard and then you'll gain great results. Is important for me, and really to focus on the long run. What is your goal, and just keep moving forward. And well, it will be tough. It has been so tough through the time, but I'm also very, very pleased and excited about it every single day that I have the opportunity to work with Floating Grip. So I hope you'll go and check out Floating Grip and perhaps be part of the Floating Grip family. That would be amazing. Yeah, I wanted to show you some of the products. You should of course go to floatinggrid.com and check them out. But this, well, I'm just very excited. You know, I wanted to show you like how this looked like in 2014 and 15 when I started it, because it was just a bag. Some of the first customers know, and with stickers on. But today we have like cool packaging that's nice to touch, and it looks cool, and that's very important because Floating Grip makes gaming cool. Okay, enjoy you guys, and write any comments or questions or anything below. I am happy to reply. Take care. Bye.